Recording stopped. Recording in progress.
please check your audio and video settings, please, everyone. Everyone, please check your audio and video settings, please. Everything okay? 414 JDBC. 5th August. Working with the callable statement object. Right, boss. Working with the callable statement object. Okay. Shall we go for the discussions now? I hope you completed all the assignments so far, guys. Okay. In JDBC, how many types of statement objects are there? JDBC gives 3 types of statement objects. Yeah. Simple statement object, right? Simple statement object. Useful to execute. Useful to execute the SQL query only for one time without any input values. Okay. Next one. Prepared statement object. Prepared statement object. Got it? Useful to execute SQL query for multiple times. Next. Useful for, come on guys. Date comma time values insertion. Useful for LOB insertion. That's the main thing. Next, what is the third one? Callable statement object. Useful to call PL SQL. Actually, don't say PL SQL. PL by SQL. PL by SQL. Don't say PL SQL, say PL by SQL. Got it? PL by SQL. Right now, boss? Array, simple statement object executes the query with inputs, but very useful to execute the query without inputs. Right, boss? Okay. Yeah, useful to call PL SQL procedure or function. Useful to call PL SQL procedure by or function. Okay, first of all, we'll try to understand need of PL SQL procedure or function. Yeah, when I say PL by SQL, what is that? Programming language by SQL. By using SQL. PL by SQL. Don't say PL SQL, PL by SQL. Programming language by using SQL. Using SQL, we are going to develop the programs. That's why it is called programming language by using SQL. Right, boss. Now listen. I have certain business logic or persistence logic, which is required in what? Multiple applications of a module or in multiple modules of a project. So instead of writing that logic in every application or every module, better to write only for one time. Come on. Better to write only for one time in database software, only for one time in database software as PL/SQL procedure or function, and use it in multiple applications of a module, or use it in multiple modules of a project, or use it in what? Multiple modules of a project. Convinced, my dear? Got the clarity? Convinced or not? Like static variables, na boss, they are common for all objects, right? They are common for all objects. Okay. For example, you take authentication logic, guys. To get into every module, authentication is required. Instead of placing authentication logic in every module in the form of SQL queries, write only for one time in database software as what? PL/SQL procedure or function, and call use in multiple modules. Use in multiple modules. Okay, guys. We have a university application, Ra Babu. Attendance calculation logic is there. To write any exam, attendance calculation is required. Instead of writing attendance calculation logic, in every exam related application, okay, better to write only for one time and use it in multiple exams related applications. Use it in multiple exams related applications. Comfortable, guys? Got the clarity, guys? Come on. Instead of writing, PL/SQL procedure or function, 1 minute. Instead of writing SQL queries based persistence logic, SQL queries based same persistence logic. Guys, give me 2 minutes. Okay, guys, everyone, please come back. Instead of writing SQL queries based on same persistence logic or business logic in multiple applications or modules of a project, it is recommended to write only for one time. It's recommended to write only for one time in database software, all PL SQL procedure or function, and call it from multiple applications or modules of a process. Modules of a process. Okay, guys. Now listen. Yeah, one more angle is there, guys. Can I tell one more angle, guys? PL SQL procedure or function resides and executes in database software. That means forever it will remain as a precompiled query, right, boss? Forever the queries will remain as a precompiled query, so that we can call them for multiple times without having any headache of compilation every time or not. Understanding my statement, guys? Suppose if I use prepared statement object, guys, every time when run the application, new prepared statement object is created, freshly pre-compiled query. But if PL SQL procedure or function, if you take all the SQL queries of that procedure or function, forever acts as what? Pre-compiled SQL queries or not? Because PL SQL procedure is developed, compiled, and executed in database software. So the queries of PL SQL procedure are forever pre-compiled queries or not, guys? Come on, boss, my dear. Try to understand this. Okay. The SQL queries of PL SQL procedures. Procedure or function. The SQL queries are, what is that? The SQL queries of PL SQL procedure or function are pre-compiled SQL queries. Okay, queries forever residing in database software. Forever residing in database software. Understanding my statement, guys? So, okay, so we can execute those pre-compiled SQL queries for multiple times. Now tell me, in different applications or modules of a project. Different applications or modules of a project, guys. Okay. Forever. Okay. Applications of a project using the support of JDBC callable statement. JDBC callable statement. Understanding my statement, guys? Okay. Now listen. Bank project. In this bank project, we have what module? Loans module. we have loans module. Next, in bank project, we have loans module. We have okay. Next, okay. Next one. Tell me next one. Okay. What will be there? Daily transaction means deposit, deposit operation, withdraw operation, all this stuff, Babu, right? Okay. Loans module will be there. Next one, what is there? Financial services. They offer you mutual funds, all this stuff, na boss. Financial services module. Services module. Next, insurance module. Financial services module. Insurance module. Next, insurance module. Insurance module. Next one. I am talking about bank operations, Babu. Bank operation. Payroll module. Payroll module. Okay. And etc. Many modules will be there or not there. Yes. Definitely many modules will be there. Not okay. Loans module, daily transaction module, financial services module, insurance module, payroll module, and etc. Guys. Okay. Now listen carefully. Instead of placing authentication logic, what logic, guys? Authentication logic in every module. What module? Every module in the form of SQL queries. In the form of SQL queries. Okay. Place them only for one time. Place them only for one time in database software as PL/SQL procedure or function. As what? PL/SQL procedure or function. Understanding my statement? And use them in multiple modules or applications. Use them in multiple. Authentication means you don't know, na, muddy fellow. Checking username, password, ra babu. Our login application is performing what? Authentication, right? Okay. Checking the identifications contain. Okay. Application contain one or more instructions. Understanding my statement? Yeah. Instructions. Got it, guys? Application contain one or more instructions. This is the stuff, Babu. This is the stuff. Everyone understood my statement? Super. Okay, guys. Now listen. So you got a clarity. In real 1 minute. PL/SQL programming syntaxes are specific to each database software. They are very much specific to each database software. PL/SQL programming syntaxes are very specific to each database software. Oracle PL/SQL programming is different from MySQL PL/SQL programming. Always remember that. Okay. Next, PL/SQL procedure and PL/SQL function Function is a named block in database software. Okay, database software having set of combined instructions. Okay. Set of combined. Or it's like Java method, ra babu. It is like Java. It is like Java method. Got it? Sir, then what's the difference between procedure and function, sir? PL/SQL procedure. Okay. PL/SQL procedure does not return a value, whereas PL/SQL function returns a value. Getting my point? Okay. PL/SQL procedure does not return a value, whereas PL/SQL function returns a value. Got it, guys? It seriously returns a value. It literally returns a value. Okay, guys. Next, the params of PL/SQL procedure contain name, type, and mode. Name, type, and mode. Understanding my statement? They contain name, they contain mode, they contain type, they contain mode. Okay, name we know, type we know, but mode is extra, right? Okay. The modes of PL/SQL procedure are function params. The modes of PL/SQL procedure are function params. Input mode. In means input mode. Output mode. Okay. In out. Okay. In out. Input and output. Input and output. Yeah. This is nothing but a default. This is nothing but a default. This is nothing but default. Now listen, guys. Okay. PL/SQL logic. Z is equal to X plus Y. Array. Listen. In database software, in database software, equal to symbol for comparison is given for comparison. Next, double equal to, okay, colon equal to is given for assignment. Always remember. Okay, if I to worry about other databases, in Oracle database software, equal to is given for comparison, colon equal to is given for assign. Colon equal to is given for assign. Clear, guys? Got the clarity was? Super. Colon equal to is given for assign. Okay, Z is equal to X plus Y. Here, X comma Y should be taken as in params. Z should be taken as out params. Head was okay. Now one more. PL/SQL logic. PL/SQL logic. This is also PL/SQL logic. Tell me. X colon equal to X into X. Tell me this time what? X should be taken as in-out param or X should be taken as what is that? In-out param. Yeah, because that using that we are giving input, using that we are getting out. Yes. Superna boss. Okay. Right. Now listen. Procedure to create and compile PL SQL procedure in Oracle database software using SQL prompt. First, I'll show with SQL prompt. Okay. Step number 1. Open SQL prompt as admin by using run as admin option. By using run as admin option. Tell me guys. Run command line ra babu. Run as administrators. Right click on. What is the one guys? Run command line. Run SQL command line. Run as admin. Okay, boss. There, what is this? Connect system manager. Connect to system manager. As admin, it is required. As admin, it is required, Raghav. Okay. Then only we have to open one editor, guys. That editor will get permission. Editor will get a permission. Search for. Okay. Search for what is that? Run SQL command line. Search for run SQL command line. Search for run SQL command line. Right click, run as admin. Right click, run as admin. Right click, run as admin. After that, what next, guys? This is the story. This is the story. Connected to this. Yeah. Step number 2. Execute any dummy SQL. Execute any dummy SQL code. Execute any dummy SQL query. Tell me how to execute any dummy SQL query, guys. Or any dummy query, not an issue. Select star from yeah. Any dummy query. That's not an issue. Output is also not so important, Babu. Actually, to open editor, there should be one or other query to save. Okay. Without dummy query, editor will not be opened, Babu. Yeah. Next, open editor. Open ED editor. ED editor from SQL prompt. Open ED editor from SQL prompt and develop the query. Develop the PL SQL process. Develop the PL SQL process. Got it, guys? So if there is no query, guys, If there is no query, this will not come. That's why. If there is no query, this will not come. Getting my point? There's a create or replace. If you don't know PL/SQL programming, you can learn dynamically. It's not like that we should know earlier. Create or replace procedure. What's the meaning of that? If procedure is already there, replace it. If ED is editor name, Babu. Saurya, you are not focusing, you are parallel thinking here and there. I request everyone first listen class, then think here and there. Open ED editor. This much clearly I have written, right? And still people are asking what is ED means what? They are not listening class. They are using their brain parallelly somewhere. Okay, if you are that much intelligent, okay, become Rakesh scientist. If you want to listen the class, then come for class. Feel shame. I typed open ED editor from SQL prompt and someone is asking me what is ED. This indicates you are not focusing in the classroom. Your mind is somewhere. Every 1-2 minutes you are coming here, again going somewhere. That's sorry. That's not the way to listen any class. Okay. Create or replace procedure. P underscore. P underscore. Array. Generally procedure name starts with P Bob. It's the only recommendation, not compulsory. Procedure name starts with P underscore. This is my logic. Today, my logic is very simple logic. In coming classes, we write big logic. We can write SQL queries based logic also. But as on today, this is my logic. Create or replace procedure with this name. If already created, replace it. If not there, you create it. X in number, Y in number, Z out number. Got it? File save, file exit, slash. Procedure created na. Once again, ED. Okay, suppose here semicolon is missing. File save, file exit, slash. Procedure created with compilation errors. If you want to see the errors, show errors. It is saying that semicolon is missed or not. It is showing that semicolon is missed or not. ED semi. File menu save. File menu exit. File menu save, file menu exit. Automatically you will get a message na boss. Okay. Automatically you will get a message procedure create. Okay. Automatically you will get procedure create. Right now, boss? If we get errors in PL/SQL procedure or function compilation, then use. Okay. Then use. Okay. Then use. Yeah. What is the basic? When we get error, show errors is there. But first of all, let me create that situation, bravo. Semicolon is missed. File save. File exit slash. Okay. Errors. Tell me. Show. Errors. Show errors. Okay. Vishal Kumar. Okay. You did. Okay, guys. Here dot. Here dot dot dot. Here also dot dot. Here also dot dot dot. Suparna boss, right? Okay, you just remember this knowledge in mind. Just remember it in the mind. I will tell what is the story. Procedure using JDBC callable statement object. Process to call PLC call procedure using JDBC callable statement object. Understanding my statement, guys? Super. Step number 1. Create JDBC callable statement object. JDBC callable statement object having the query calling PLC call procedure. Having the query calling PLC call procedure. Understanding my statement, guys? Having the query calling PLC call procedure. Having query calling PLC call procedure. P underscore first. That is also part of the syntax. How many parameters are there? 3 parameters are there. This is the syntax. You have to strictly follow this syntax. Any confusion in the syntax, Ra Babu? Right? Any syntax, any confusion? Easy. Generally, constant variables will be there in uppercase. Any data type is case sensitive now, boss. Now listen. What is the order of? What is their order? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. String query is equal to call P underscore first 3 question marks. Call P underscore first 3 question marks. Got it? Right, boss. You just count in the order they are there. It's a syntax. It's a syntax. It is a standard syntax. What is SQL 92? Just now I have explained. This syntax is released in the SQL 9.2 version. That's why it is called SQL 92 syntax. Saurya, again you are not listening class. Again you are not listening class. While writing terminology, compiled SQL query. Understanding my statement, guys? Okay. Callable statement CS is equal to, tell me, con dot prepare call. This is the method. Callable statement CS is equal to con dot prepare call of query. Con dot prepare call of query. Comfortable, guys? Yeah. What this method will do, you know? This method takes the given SQL query, sends to database software, makes the query as the SQL query as the precompiled SQL query. and returns callable statement object having that SQL query. Having that SQL query. Got it, my dear? Returns that callable statement object having that SQL. Step 1, step 2. Cool. Right. What's the next thing, guys? This is step 1, step 2. Step number 3. Okay, guys. Now listen. Register auto params with JDBC data types. Register out params with JDBC data types. Got it, my guide? Register out params with JDBC data types. Okay. Tell me here. What is the out parameter in that one? Third one. CS dot register out parameter 3 comma. What is the type, guys? Number type. Number equivalent JDBC type is what? Types dot integer or not? Number equivalent to JDBC type is types dot integer. Okay, guys. This is param index. This is JDBC type. This is my JDBC type. Super. Step number 4. Set values to query params. Now we have to think about setting values to query params or not. CS dot, tell me, set string 1 comma 100. Okay, CS not, sorry, not set string, set int, set int. Set int 1 comma 100. CS dot set int 2 comma 200. That's it. We are setting values to query params. Step number 5. What is that, guys? Step number 5. Step number 5. Tell me, what is step number 5? Step number 5. Call PL SQL for procedure. Call PL SQL procedure, guys. That's it. Nothing else. Call PL SQL procedure. Call PL SQL procedure. Understanding my statement, guys? Yeah. We have a CS dot execute. This one takes this one as in param values. Okay, CS dot execute. This calls the PL SQL procedure. Indirectly, this will execute or not, boss. This logic will execute or not. When this logic executed, result will be stored in out parameter. The result will be stored in out parameter or not. Okay, that's step number 6. Get the results from out params. Already out param is registered with what? Integer. Integer equivalent to Java data type is int. So we have a getter methods, Babu. We have a getter methods, right? Int result is equal to CS dot get int of 3. Set int of 3. System dot out dot println. Okay, sum is plus result. Sum is plus result. Comfortable, guys? Note. Call or execute that procedure with different input values. To call or execute that procedure with different input values, right? Repeat. Step number. Repeat step number. What is that? Okay. Every time we need not register 4, 5, 6 is enough. 3 also need not to repeat it, right? Repeat step numbers 4, 5, 6. Repeat step numbers 4, 5, 6. Got it, guys? Repeat step number 4, 5, 6. Next, step number 7. What is that? Close JDBC objects. Close JDBC objects. Tell me, guys. CS dot close con dot close. That's it. CS dot close con dot close. We are closing that. Okay. So being from Java application, right? Okay. Yeah, listen. Whatever new batch started, guys, in 5:30 p.m. slot, actually that's 5:45 p.m. slot, that is only for full stack students, NASCAM full stack student. Very little syllabus will be there in that. Only Spring will be covered, not much. Okay. If you are looking for complete Spring course, Spring Basics, Spring Boot and microservices, September 15th, one more batch will be started in 7:30 p.m. slot. Plan that. This is only for full stack students. That too, only Spring focus will be there. CS dot close con dot. Morning batch is not there. Morning batch takes time. No doubt. Close all editors, guys. JDBC pros 1. Okay. Yeah, next month 15th is fixed. That is confirmed. Right. Shall I write the application? NASCAM batch 29th onwards. Okay, guys. September 15th onwards, complete Spring batch. Spring end to end. September 15th onwards, 7:30 p.m. Spring end to end. Okay. August 29th onwards, 5:30 p.m. only Spring for NASCAM student. You are not allowed. If you come also, they are not allowed. You are not allowed. New. What is their class, guys? Okay. I think NASCAM batch is completely online. Okay. September batch, duration of Spring course, 100 plus sessions. It's a big course, Rabau. Okay. Now tell me. CS underscore procedure call test. CS underscore procedure call test. Right. Super. Come back. Let's complete this. Then we will focus on other things. Yeah. Try. Okay. NASCAM Spring batch will be completed in 50 to 60 sessions. Max 50 sessions. Okay, guys. Here is my try block, guys. Here is my what? Connection con is equal to driver manager dot get connection JDBC colon Aracle colon thin colon localhost colon 1521 colon XE. What is the username system? What is the password manager? Okay, guys. Control plus shift plus O. Right, guys. With this knowledge of advanced Java, you can come for complete Spring. Right, guys. Connection con is equal to this. Catch Hibernate also we are planning. I will let you. Exception. SQL exception. SC. SC dot print stack. Yes. Next, catch block. Catch block. Exception E. E dot print stack. Nice, boss. Next one. Callable statement. CS is equal to con dot prepare call. Con dot prepare call. I will take a query. Private static final string. Private static final string. Come on. Okay. Call underscore procedure. Call underscore procedure. Generally, constants will be taken in uppercase. Tell me, open floor bracket, closing floor bracket, call, open floor bracket, closing floor bracket. Tell me. P underscore first, 2 question marks. In fact, 3 question marks, right? Call P underscore first. First underscore data. Na? What is the name of the procedure, guys? No, it's not P underscore first. What is the name of the procedure, Rababu? P underscore some underscore data. Yes. P underscore some underscore data. Whatever the name. Whatever the name. Floor bracket open, closing parenthesis. Closing parenthesis, floor bracket opening and closing. Callable statement, yes, prepare call underscore procedure. Next, scanner SC is equal to new scanner of system dot in. New scanner of system dot in. Read inputs. If SC not equal to null, what not equal to null? SC not equal to null. If SC not equal to null, tell me. First of all, I have to think about reading input values or not. Okay. System dot out dot println. Enter value 1. Enter value 1. Come on, guys. Okay. Here I will take into val 1 is equal to 0. Val 2 is equal to 0. Val 1 is equal to SC dot next involve. Sys out. Enter value 2. Val 2 is equal to SC dot next involve. Okay. Okay. Resistor out params with JDBC types. With JDBC types, right? If CS not equal to null, tell me. CS dot resistor out parameter 3 comma types dot number. Types dot number. Okay, guys. Types dot integer is the right. Types dot integer. Nice, na boss? Okay. Resistor out params with JDBC. Next, set values to in params. CS dot set int of 1 comma 100. 1 comma 100. Set int of 2 comma 100. 1 comma 100, 2 comma 100. If you don't register, you will get error. If you don't register, you will get error. All out parameters must be registered. All out comma, in future you will get return params. Must be registered. Okay. Register. Right, guys? This is my what, guys? Value 1. This is my what? Value 1, value 2. Right? Array, we have taken into value 1 where two variables now, boss. Call PL/SQL procedure. CS dot execute. Gather results and process results. Gather results and process results. Okay, guys. Array input in parameters will be registered automatically. This setter methods na in parameters will be registered with JDBC type internally because of this setterplex method. Because of this setterplex, that's why there is no need of registering in parameters, right? Okay. Gather results and process result. Array gather results from out params. Int result is equal to CS dot get int of how much, guys? 3. CS dot get int of 3. Tell me. Sys out result is plus result. Result is plus result. Comfortable, guys? Result is plus result. End of the if condition. Okay. Remaining all are same. End of the main method, end of the class. End of the main method, end of the class. And on safe side, at least for a few days, Babu. So make sure that procedure code is also mentioned there. Save, exit, slash. Procedure created. Here is my procedure code. Okay, and reference, boss. Reference, not compulsory you should place. For you place, because only for your reference. Value 1, 100. Value 2, 200. 300 has come now, boss. That means it is calling PL/SQL procedure that is there in Oracle database software or not. It is seriously calling PL/SQL procedure that is there in Oracle database software. What do you say? Able to happening or not happening? This is the application. Right. Easy? If you learn everything in an order, everything is easy. Really difficult or easy? Definitely easy, right? 10,000. Okay. Yes, boss. Paste. Yeah. First application, new second application onwards, boring. JDBC is like that only, na boss. Yeah, that why I'm highlighting important steps. You know that, right? Registering types dot integer, value 1, value 2. Value 1, value 2. Here is execute. Here is this. Done. Super, boss. This is what we need to focus.